this would be my toes in narrow toe box shoes. So I can actually give myself a bunion here on this side. And that would be what my foot would look like in a tight shoe. But I can correct that and I can spread my toes out. You look at my toes here. I can spread my toes out to correct for having spent time here. So if I do wear high heels, I will actually spend time either popping my fingers between my toes, which I can demonstrate in a minute, and spreading my toes out, massaging my feet, and strengthening. Now if we look at Helen's toes, if we look at her trying to spread her toes, we've got some function of her abductor here. Her little toe isn't doing a lot.
Is it doing anything? That one might be doing something.
A little bit.
I mean, that one's doing nothing.
Not a lot. And it would be interesting for her to spend time trying to put her fingers through her toes like this. So you basically shake hands with your foot and spread the toes.
Oh, that's really not very nice.
So you're really tight between your toes. But that again is something that will change over time. Can you do it?
Can you get in?
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's see.
that's it.
Yeah, you can do it.
Oh.
And what a nice way to mobilise your foot.
Oh, I could do this in the evening.
Yeah,
So
you
this
could.
would just be something that somebody can do in an evening after work, after being on their feet all day or sitting down all day in shoes.
Absolutely. So we're incorporating touch and sensory stimulation, which is really important. Now, lots of people who have foot issues won't even get anywhere near putting their fingers between their toes.
Due to, like, they just physically can't gap
They
it enough.
physically can't gap it enough.
Amazing.
So you never ever, this is really important, you never ever force that position.
Ah, so what about, I feel like we're segueing all over the place, but what about when people come into you, like, you know when you go for a pedicure,
Yeah.
you get those things that go between your toes and
Yeah.
then people walk around in them.
So if you have a foot like mine, that's something that I could do quite easily.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have a foot that, even yours, you've probably struggled to put those pedicure toe separators in, or
Yeah.
there's another piece of kit called yoga toes.
Yeah.
They're quite thick, solid silicone.
Yes.
That's an aggressive stretch. Now it's something that you can build up to, but it's not something that I would recommend initially.
Okay.
So I wouldn't force anything in between the toes. These are really gentle, soft silicone toe separators,
We can put the links to those in the
Show notes, yeah.
in the show notes.
which go between the toes, and even putting these on and just sitting with them is a nice way of just encouraging that space between the toes, but not walking on them
Right.
initially.
There you go.
You can exercise with these on, but you just need to get used to that extra range of motion.